Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris. Last episode ended with us crashing abruptly and usual commands didn't work and such, and I've just loaded up the game again and we are not even starting in our home system here, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Press M, okay, we're in a system where our science ship is. I gave orders to our science ships but they apparently haven't obeyed, and you are done here, so if we do right click service system, that seems to work. Here you are going to service system. You did get the order to construct the frontier outpost, so that's that. We haven't lost too much. Well, we have to replay a bit because you were not here. You got to this system when we crashed. Alright, so it's probably not too bad though. See how stable this is going to be. Right, okay, go up fast. Seems fine. This one here, this should seem fine as well. One thing that didn't work last was to click on the system with the mouse, and it does now. Alright, so that seems to be in order. So hopefully this will go along as it should be. Scientist gains a level.
Construction complete.
Alright, spaceport, oh, colony ship, yep.
Construction complete.
For our one last planet there, alright. Right, so I'll make sectors down here, was my plan, but these haven't really grown together, so I'll make it into one sector. I guess it's gonna be up here then. Once we actually get plans going, it could be this one as well, but I don't know. I'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, you are actually done here, alright. Guess we're going here next. Well, we got warp drive too, so we can actually jump across now. So we could go over here and explore this way also at some point, and we probably should. Right, we lost a scientist, autonomous drone 45, which means we need to hire a new one. This is the civics research guy, and if the commanders need their experience and theory. Nah, let's just recruit a new one, I guess. This one seems like the one we want. So there you are. Welcome aboard. 4 months and 4 months. How are we on this thing here? Is colonizable. We've actually surveyed over here. Excellent. So we will queue you up, and I guess there's nothing really to wait for. And was it? Yeah, it was not our capital planet, but this one here, extension node that we were going to build from. Guess we're going right here then. Drone cell. On we go. Then I don't think there is any other habitable planets in the vicinity for us to colonize. And indeed, it does not look to be the case. Right, so you are done here. Let's survey within our borders.
Research complete.
Alright, the 2 research done. Tile blockers and assist research. Assist research. Planetary shield generation is the rare one. That sort of springs to the ice. And then we have one we have some progress on. Shields. Point defense is gonna be required at some point. Automatic exploration also, but I don't think I'm there yet. Power plants, we are fine on power. We have 2 colony ships out, so we are clearly fine on power right now. So I think it's gonna be the rare one. Tile blocker here. Leader lifespan is useful, border range is useful, Empire leader capacity is useful, tile blockers is useful, and another Empire leader thing is useful, and these 2 are probably useful as well. This one's rare, but takes a long time compared to any of the others. And I'm thinking it's gonna be another tile blocker. Alright. So, I guess we will start.
Complete.
Alright, what are you looking like now? Do you get in our borders? You just don't, okay. I suspected that might be a thing. That's one thing I'm sort of missing to see. What borders will Frontier Outpost actually give us? Should just build you here and dismantle this guy. Yeah, I probably should do that. Actually. Granted, we are making 4 points, so whether it goes down to 3 points is not really critical. That is still a good income. Just want to make sure that this potential ring world stays within
System
our borders.
survey complete.
Alright, you are done. So go next system. Alright. So surface. You have nothing to do apparently, so let's do a monument.
Colonization in progress.
Here. You have nothing to do here either, and you don't have a special building for this, so that's alright. And just upgrade you. And somebody died, a governor. How are we doing on leaders then? We are lacking 1 governor now. I usually just go for the youngest, and that'll be you. And where are you gonna go? Highest population, I guess, 19. Congratulations. You are food. We are at 0, so that's alright. Colony established, now at 10 and 10. This guy here.
Anomaly found.
Alright, class 12 asteroid on the planet. Orbit, yada yada, way too stable. Excellent. I want to clear something, so this one seems the most efficient, so clear that. And then you move the guy in here. Then get back to you afterwards. Here. You assembled shelter, you do that one, and then we'll get back to you after that. Here. Reassembled shelter, we just lack the minerals, so that one will be the next project. Actually, I should maybe just build one of those here first. Tile blocker cleared. Was that here then? That was indeed here, so you move over. Toad asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into stable orbit around the Kamiya 4. The massive engine sections and brake thrusters can still be found at the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Alright, so science points. Nice. So drone nest was the one where I wanted to upgrade the capital next. No. Oh, Theta Colony, yeah, we built that thing here.
Construction
So that's
complete.
what we're gonna queue up. fine. So another 2 months.
Construction complete.
And there we go. Drone nest. You're actually not ready to upgrade here. Alright, anomaly. One of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A thorough survey will have to conduct it to determine whether the mining operation would be feasible or not. Go right ahead.
Construction complete.
Oh, the last colony ship, yeah. So here
System survey complete.
you should get a science building, and I am thinking instead of one food we should build a monument, but we don't have the resources for it right now. Okay, science ship. So where are you? You're here. You're also within our borders, so you survey here next. Drum cluster. Right, so you get a mining thingy, basic mine, and you get a basic farm. And that should be fine here for now. Alright. Precious Moon. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant, Kamiya 2, has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears tectonically stable. So, not minerals, but energy. Fair enough. Grand Junction. Here. There's no point building a mineral thingy yet, because that just converts 1 to 1. Right this instance, so here, mine. Leave it at that. Science guy died. So new explorer. Gonna be you, I guess. Not that anomaly research speed is very significant as such. You are up here and you just go and keep on surveying. Right, assembly node. Same here, 1-on-1, or 1-for-1 rather.
Construction complete.
Is that right? Okay, we're done here. Build mining stations. Alright, I guess we're going to the top again. We need some resources before we can actually do something. I think you can be upgraded. Yeah, you can.
Construction complete.
Right, how are we doing with our next tradition? 12 months, alright. And here, 2 months for another tile blockers. Alright, so 2 colonies being worked on. Crackdown. While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of assembly nodes' atmospheres are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases, there is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Korean organism to crack down on the potentially addictive gases. Right, except that we don't have any more conservative parts. We are a hive mind. So this is an event that is really adjusted to hive mind effects. We should have some other events instead. So shut it down is what is happening.
Updated.
And how do we do that? We just go research. Does it take away from our normal research? I assume it does, and indeed it does.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Right.
Colony established.
There's a lot of things at the same time, and sector time. Sector time. You are here. Guess you'll do these guys. Do you have border connection? Nope, you do not. So I guess it's gonna be here. Up stuff is where these guys. Alright. Anyway, creating a sector. There you go. Here, and I might as well add you right away. The entirety in the blob here. Alright. And close. How are you doing? Guess we're assigning you a leader. Let's take drone number 2. Sector settings. I don't want space construction actually. I just keep at those. And no taxes to start off with, at least. Excellent. Then you should be added at some point reasonably soon, and that's you down here. Excellent. Right, upgrade here. To build something here, but it's going to be some sort of special building, so we need to get our research done for some special kind of building at some point. Right, it's done. Better biolamps, naval capacity. I don't really need that at all right now. Farms in orbit. Yeah, Sue. I have at least one, I think, for a Sue availability. This one, share aboard, what is it that does? Oh, that's slave thingies. So that's completely useless for us. These are just taking too long comparatively. Guess the orbital farms. Just so we don't have to build too many farms on planets, so just do one in orbit instead. What do we have here? We still don't have anything reasonable for you to do, and the tile blockers here are still unremovable. So you just stay as you are. Here. Build a power plant. Oh, we can upgrade you even.
System survey complete.
Well, you're done. Should I select you maybe? I'll help. You survey this way.
Construction complete.
It's not here. Here then, what can we do? We have upgraded you. Should do the minerals. first. I guess we'll
System
do
survey
next,
complete.
and
Special project complete.
these guys. Like so. Systems have been done. The atmosphere has been cleansed of its intoxicating effects. Alright. Where are you? You are up here. Dreadnought. Let's stay out of that its way. Go survey here instead. Close now, 7 months, okay. And new cruisers in 25 months, that should also be good. Right here. Planetary administration, you need 10 pumps at least, and a lot of stuff to clear. Yep, there we have, there's the zoo. Base 2 food. So build a farm.
Construction complete.
Upgrade and upgrade and hey, we have a new contact. We have received communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. They call themselves the United Benaki Territories. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening on communications of other empires we are in contact with. Alright. Where are you? You're way down here. Okay. Alright, and with that I will actually take a break. Thank you very much for watching.